We've conquered these rocks, and we're also conquering the land in Carcassonne.
Yes, in the south of France.
This is a board game that has been ported over to the iPad with good results.
Very well.
Good results here. And one thing that's super nice about this is Carcassonne, if you ever play the board game, there's lots of math involved.
Yeah, but luckily we don't have to do the math. The computer does it for you, which is fantastic for Marissa.
For those not familiar with Carcassonne, this is a game where players generate the game map as they go along with each turn, choosing a different tile, placing it on the board, turning it around, kind of making it match up with an existing tile.
You want to build the best city, the biggest city. You want to build the best road or the longest road to get the most points. But to get these points, you have to place your followers or your meeple on them.
I like placing my meeple everywhere.
No, you can't do it because you only have 7.
I run out of meeples, actually. It's very easy to get greedy in this game, too, because you decide that you're going to make this giant city and you hope to complete it. You place your meeple in there, and you only get points for cities once you complete the wall, so everything has to be finished within the walls.
Right, if you don't finish the city when the game is over, they'll still give you the points for it, but just not the full points you would have gotten.
The game will tell you if a certain spot can never be inhabited by a tile, because it'll make a little X in the wood grain.
And there's a lot of rules here.
However, the tutorial in this is fantastic.
It really takes you through very nicely, doesn't confuse you at all. I just found that it taught me quite well how to play the game.
Visually, I think the game has been represented rather faithfully from the board game version. You even get wood grain on the tables. It is a universal app. You could play it on your iPhone or your iPod Touch. There's hours of enjoyment to be had in Carcassonne. I mean, it is one of the pricier iPad games out there.
A little pricey. The price went down a bit, though.
Just a bit. It went down $1. Still $10.
It is $10, but this is a game that you'll always play. You're always going to go back to this one and play it for hours if you want to, or just have a quick pickup game. So I'd give it a 10 if it weren't so pricey. I'm gonna knock off a 0.5 for that reason alone, but other than that, the game is perfect. I give it a 9.5.
That's a good score, not too far off from mine. I give it a 9.